This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Devin Duvernay to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Williams throwing on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Looking quickly here.
Hey, 133. 1-yard gain.
Take the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical, and that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. That's caught for the first. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense in the hurry up here.
Complete to Sterling Shepard.
From the red zone now. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, Mayfield. Escape, and they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Baker Mayfield, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after thinking it over, these guys lining up for two. Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
Buccaneers 6, Bears nothing. Chase McLaughlin.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Williams from the gun. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Williams to throw on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
To the air yet again, Williams. He finds space, middle of the field. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears tie it up late in the first.
Touchdown, Bears.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
Bears 7, Buccaneers 6. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start his drive. He dodged the tackle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Evans brings in the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup.
This is Irving on second. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
Irving, the ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain
They
of
won't
4.
snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. It's an early lead for the Bears. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Once again, Irving. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6.
First down, here's Baker. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
All right, here we go, Brock. Todd Bowles believing in his offense. They're going for two. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another two more to that lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. To throw is Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
To throw, Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up
2. Williams. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. On fourth down, it's Williams. Throw is caught by the back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Goes to the hurry up here. First down, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And that'll bring up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Throw here, third down. On target to Moore. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. One of the tight ends in motion left. First down, here's Swift. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Williams to throw. That's complete. Komet. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Bears first down.
Williams will look to throw. Alfonso Dunze running the slant. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Send one of the tight ends in motion right. With Swift on second down. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
What is up?
Williams set to pass. He brings it in. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here's second and goal from the 6. Working from the gun, Williams. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Third and goal, it's Williams. Chased out to his right. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted. Christian is in with the INT. And the Buccaneers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First and 10, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. So it'll be second down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. He's back to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. It's a big strike downfield to Egbuka. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Johnson now on the return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
180! What's up?
They're going to start the half with a gift to Irving. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5.
Baker now off the play fake. Down the field. Evans has it. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. He's got a gain of 6 there. Set to the ground by Kyler Gordon. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 6.
Mayfield now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Williams to throw on first. Hits him on the out route. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Williams. This is Loveland working the right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Chicago.
First down, Williams to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On the ground with Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So first down from the 41.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Bears.
Williams from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their
Good
own
starting field
41-yard
position
line.
for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they're all the way across near the field before he's brought down. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Fits it through the middle. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet. They just call whatever's on it. Then there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action of the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was the thing of beauty.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
18. Bears 7. Chase
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, he puts an air under this one. Right side. Big gain downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Romadudes a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range advantage of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Irvin here from the gun. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Baker now from the gun. Pass him on the quick hitter. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Good 8, 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw it. The screen pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And an inside handoff to Swift. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards.
Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Jamel Dean makes the play. 30. 10. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown. Into the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
So up comes Mayfield and his offense. They're going for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for him. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. He's got him. That's Swift. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's good for the Bears. A gain of 16 yards.
Out of the gun, here's Williams.
First down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And it sets up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Williams sacked.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Bears at a 2-score deficit. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Third and long for him here. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Throw caught by his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
First and 10.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down throw by Williams. Let's go at the 4. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Williams has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown. He is to throw. And he's got it in the end zone. The conversion is good. They're back within a single point here in the 4. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him.
And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown! Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though. Albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Back to throw. Complete at the 2. And he is hit well behind the line. It goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
Bears 23.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Trying to break it, and he loses the football. Ooh, unfortunately, it looks like another one of the members of the return team was there, able to dive on it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. So that brings up second down. He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally setting up, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
To throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Desperation time here. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play.
Williams pass. Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Going deep here for the end zone. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Baker leading the Bucs up to the line. They're going for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
36. Bears 23. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Here's Duvernay on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down.
First down, Chicago.
Williams will look to throw. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Jacob Parrish on the coverage.
This is Loveland working the right side. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
15 yards on the play.
Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down. Here's Williams again. Forced out to his right. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. To the air yet again, Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Bears.
Again, it's Williams. Odunze's got it right side. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Number 15.
The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
It's a gain of 7.
And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
At the 16.
2nd and 3 now. Still sticking with the passing game. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Looking to throw it. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Williams from the gun. Brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.